it's Hannah with the Buying Realty Group of Coldwell Banker Bain in Camas in Vancouver, Washington. And today we are in the beautiful Westridge neighborhood in Camas. This is a very well-loved neighborhood in Clark County, and I'm really excited to take you guys on a tour. Let's go. All right, welcome to Westridge. Westridge is a fabulous neighborhood here in it's not in East Vancouver. It is technically located in Camas, but it's right on the border of Camas and Vancouver. And the interesting fact about this neighborhood is that even though the homes are technically located in Camas, they go to Evergreen Public School District, which is for East Vancouver. So if you are looking for a neighborhood that is in Camas and goes to Camas schools, this is not the neighborhood. But nonetheless, Evergreen Public Schools are absolutely fabulous, and one of the best things about the neighborhood is the schools. So this neighborhood goes to Union High School, Chehalis Middle School, and 𝐂𝐸 Elementary. And I will put up a map right here, but all of those schools are literally right next to the neighborhood. So if you have kids of any age, the commute is so easy and people absolutely love that. Definitely a family neighborhood. Of course, anyone can live here, but it's really convenient for kids. It is off of 192nd Avenue. If you're not familiar with 192nd, it is where we have a lot of shopping, commerce, options, grocery stores, Target, all those kinds of things. There's also a Costco, which is really great. If you have kids and you need to be doing a lot of grocery shopping, the Costco is literally a minute away. Extremely convenient. We're also just a couple minutes away from 𝐿𝐴𝐸 Lake if you wanted to go over into Camas and do that. And if you commute, or if you like going other places often, it's just a couple minutes down south to Highway 14, and then you will be there, and super easy to travel. Now, enough about the schools. I want to tell you a little bit more about the neighborhood itself. So there are kind of two pieces to the neighborhood. On one side of the neighborhood, we've got big stately homes that are older. That's the part that we're in right now. You can see these homes are beautiful. They're different from one another. 3-car garages, nice sized lots. They've got some unique elements to them. And then on the other side of the neighborhood, kind of in the middle, there's a pocket of homes that are newer than these ones, and they're smaller and a little bit less unique, a little bit more cookie cutter, but certainly more affordable. A lot of the homes in this neighborhood are pretty big, 3,000 plus square feet, 4 or 5 plus bedrooms with offices kind of deal. You can see lots of beautiful stone features on the front, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And as for the activity that we've seen in the neighborhood in the past couple months, we have 1 home actively for sale and 5 have sold recently. And the prices have been between $500 all the way up to $925,000. So pretty decent range. If you saw in the beginning, there is actually a gated part of the neighborhood as well. And we're not going to go see that today, but there are about 40 to 50 homes in the gated part of the neighborhood. And those homes, many have sold for more than $1 million back there. Some of those homes are absolutely huge, 4,000, 5,000, even 6,000 square feet. The highest sale to ever record in the neighborhood was, I believe it was over $1.5 million. That house was like 6,000 square feet. It was absolutely enormous. Right now we are driving down Westridge Boulevard. This is kind of the main thoroughfare that goes through the neighborhood. I will take you around this pocket here, but you've seen a pretty good chunk of the homes in the neighborhood. Really a nice mix, mostly 2-story homes. There are a few ranches scattered throughout, but really just a beautiful neighborhood. Great for families, great location, great schools. Just cannot beat it. Lots of mature trees too. You can see that there's trees in the backyards here. There are trees, look at that patch of trees right there. Those are huge. It's awesome. You do not find those in new build neighborhoods anymore. So I've mostly showed you today the bigger, more stately homes on the outer part of the neighborhood. The the smaller ones would be like right straight in front of me. I guess I'll drive over there and show you quickly. But if you have any more questions about the Westridge neighborhood or what it's like to live in this area, I'm happy to answer them for you. And I hope you enjoyed this tour, and I will see you next week. So glad that you could tune in and watch this tour of Westridge Place here in Camas. Hope you enjoyed it. If you are thinking about moving to Clark County and you're looking at neighborhoods in the area, I'd love to connect with you and be of service. So feel free to call me, text me, DM me, however you want to communicate. Works for me.